It doesn't matter. I much prefer the view from up here anyway.
You mean the view from the Union Station tower? The big clock. Kind of gives it away.
This is it. Alfred's playing right into Robin's trap.
Mate, in two.
Wait, how'd you...
An old way. It's how Alfred wins.
Teach me.
Robin must discover his own way to win.
Robin thinks that sounds way harder.
Authorities have finally brought the criminal known as Mr. Freeze in from the...
You hiding things from us, Drake?
Maybe it's drugs. Or plutonium. I mean, he is a teenager.
A chess set.
That looks familiar. Weren't those Bruce's?
Yep, custom made. The Knights even have bat ears.
Would you look at that? They do have bat ears.
I got them from Wayne Manor. I know it's dangerous, but I was careful and no one saw me.
That's a big risk for a chess set.
Everything we salvaged from the manor belonged to Batman. I thought we could use a bit more Bruce.
We're gonna want to keep an eye on this sector. Let's step up patrols.
You know, Freeze was the first villain I ever faced as Robin.
He still had a glimmer of humanity then.
Gotham has a way of making...
This is it. Everyone in position.
Drones are ready.
GCPD at street level.
Every floor of Kane Industries is protected by proprietary armor. You'll need to scale the building.
That won't be a problem.
League of Shadows activity are pouring in from all over the city.
So no rush or anything.
Hopefully it'll leave after we apprehend Jacob. Just like Colin said.
Careful.
drop the gun.
Imagine being so paranoid you install anti-aircraft guns on your roof.
Kane protects the entrance to his bunker with the same armor found outside. Only way to cut through it will be with his tech.
You'll need a laser cutter. Kane keeps one in the munitions storage area.
This looks pretty heavy duty, and definitely experimental. Looks like something out of the 80s.
I am a laser drill, serial number KD-847 prototype.
Oh, cool. It talks.
Warning, this prototype is single use only.
I better not miss that.
Now that you've found the laser, you'll need a way to move around the floor.
If you can get your hands on an access card, we can reconfigure it to your biometric signature. Heads up, guards inbound.
Perfect timing.
I know we got the reload signal, but why hasn't Delta Team called in yet?
We're under attack by unidentified drones. Reload first, path west.
We'll do that.
There it is.
That card won't work unless we rewrite it to match your biometrics. Look for the security station.
Great! I should be able to access everything up here now.
Is security always this tight?
Things aren't much better out here.
Motion-activated security cameras. You'd be wise not to let them spot you.
If they do, you'll have to hustle back to the security console to reset the entire system.
say this is where you'll find Kane's private elevator to the bunker.
This office doesn't match what's on the blueprints. Where's the rest of it? A Sudoku puzzle. But like the pretentious rich jerk office version.
Oh, I absolutely love Sudoku. Each symbol can only appear once in a row, column, and box.
Suddenly glad I'm not there.
Maybe this is harder than I thought.
Each block must contain a symbol, remember?
This seems more like it. Wonder what Kane's hiding back here. The globe is wired to the painting. Most globes don't need to be wired to paintings. Kane must watch a lot of spy movies. Armored. Nothing's getting through there except Kane's own tech. All right, Laser. Time to do your thing.
I am a laser drill, serial number KD-847 prototype.
I know. How do I get you to cut, though?
Cutting.
Is there a volume setting on this?
Negative.
I got a visual on Robin!
Leave that boy sideways!
Resuming work.
Vigilante spotted!
Get ready!
Hold it right there!
Oh, crap! We are better than this! What are those doing? I've had it with these robots! Away with you, tiny pests!
We managed to track Kane all the way to that elevator. Once you're in
So
there,
when that elevator
get
stops,
moving.
the rest of this mission is up to you. Use your judgment going forward.
Do we have any intel on what to expect down there?
All we know is this elevator directly connects Kane's private office to a bunker. Somewhere under the building.
Elevator goes down. Gotcha.
Be ready for anything.
Secure elevator breach. Additional forces to sectors 5 through 7.
What the hell is going on? Is it the Battalion of Doom again?
No, ma'am. It appears to be a vigilante incursion.
Damn it. We have to stop them before they get to Colonel Kane.
What's going on? You're not supposed to...
There's an entire war room down here. Looks straight out of the Pentagon.
Kane must be causing a lot of trouble if he needs all of this.
Kane has intel on every world power. Stuff the government might not have. Kane's goons are sure ready to fight. How does he train them?
Maybe they're a farm team for the towns.
Guess the only way is down. I just found the limits of my keycard access. Belfry, there's some kind of inclinator down here. Any chance someone can remote hack it?
I'm looking at a bunch of inputs. One definitely says inclinator.
That did it.
Attention all security personnel. Intruders have reached the facility lower levels. Weapons hot. They're vigilantes.
Hey, on me! We got company! God damn, they're a hard target!
Where are they all coming from?
All security personnel stand down. Threat is contained. Return to your patrols.
Wait. What do you mean, threat is contained? I'm right here!
Talons! Good. A big one.
Hey, I heard you say Talons. Are you all right?
I think so. If he's dispatching Talons here, he's desperate.
Well, if Kane wasn't already dangerous enough, now he's got his back to the wall. Watch yourself.
Wake up! We got a vigilante! I'm not back to death!
It looks like this room controls the building's power. There's a heck of a lot down here for just one person.
Fun idea. Why don't you just cut the power?
Pretty sure I'd be trapped down here if we did that. I just need to find a way through. This reactor is like nothing I've ever seen. All fire and toxic gas. That reactor looks pretty fatal. But what if that's the point? Anybody still connected to the system?
I am. What do you need?
Is there anything that says reactor?
I see reactor diagnostics mode.
Ooh, trigger that, please. Belfry, I've reached what looks like a Court of Owls facility behind the reactor. I'm gonna take a look around. Can anyone still hear me? Guess I'm on my own now.
This is Gotham's legacy. Can't they see that?
I will not run from you.
Belfry, do you read?
You're on your own now. Down here, nothing gets in or out unless I say so.
Is this when you say you wanted me to get this far? I know this material. Sure wish I still had a talking laser. There's gotta be something I can use on the blast door. So these controls are for the platform?
I see someone playing hero!
Crane controls. Seems simple enough.
Error. Cargo position invalid.
Robin, you've crossed us for the last
time. I still need those bones. Thank you very much.
Successfully installed.
Yes! This must actually fire the laser.
Firing weapons system.
Stop running! Get back here!
This facility was built to withstand a full military incursion. You don't have to hold
You're doing what Bruce did. fumbling in the dark, thinking you know what's best for Gotham, but you're fighting the wrong battle. The League of Shadows are fanatics who will slaughter half the city to purify it.
So you're building an army to fight the League?
To save Gotham from itself. Gotham needs hunters, our new knights. They thrive in the shadows like Bruce did, like you did. But unlike you, they know their place.
Your life is mine!
You know you're going down, right?
I don't know if you can hear me, Kane, but I'm coming for you. Of course you'd have submarines.
You're like a cockroach. Take your best shot. You get one.
I don't want to hurt you any more than I have to.
I gave you a chance back at the orchard, but you failed me like you failed Bruce. Any other Robin wouldn't have got him killed. Gotham won't accept the court is real, let alone believe I'm the voice.
No one has to. They just have to believe that you killed Langstrom.
And what if I did? Huh? Where's the reporter who'll cover it? Or the cop who'll arrest me? Much less the judge who'll convict me.
They're waiting outside, actually. Well, maybe not the judge.
My wife is still the commissioner. I'll be free before sunup.
Here you go, Montoya. Jacob Kane. Mostly in one piece.
Working with vigilantes, detective. Catherine will have your badge for this.
Hell of a trade if it puts you away.
Open your eyes! These corrupt cops are conspiring with vigilantes to put me away! Now you're in trouble. Catherine! Tell them I'm innocent.
Don't give me that shit, Jacob. Don't you say another word.
I can...
Jacob! Jacob! You stupid, stupid man. We need to get these people out of here. Find who did this. Search everywhere. Search the rooftops. Go!
Talia. Belfry, Talia just killed Jacob. She's trying to escape, but I'm right behind her.
Stay on her.
Still in pursuit! She's fast!
Keep on her. There are only so many rooftops.
Talia's heading to Wayne Tower. We had a plan. Kane was gonna answer for his crimes. And you murdered him.
No, we murdered him. The League of Shadows thanks you for your collaboration. Bruce was never this helpful.
So you did take over the League. This must have taken years to orchestrate.
Decades. I have a clarity of vision that my father lacked. Without him, the League can reach its full potential.
I'm surprised you didn't kill Ra's yourself.
I didn't need to.
So, you got everything you wanted. I guess that means the League leaves Gotham forever, right?
The Orchard Hotel was just the beginning. Our work in Gotham will serve as a beacon, a warning of what is to come.
In a torrent of blood, we will purge corruption from this city, then the world.
A torrent of blood doesn't sound like balance. It's actually kind of the opposite.
Then I won't waste your time. I've only let you live this long because you were useful. I suppose every pawn is sacrificed, eventually.
I am not your pawn! And neither was Bruce. And this game you're playing, it ends now.
Even Bruce would tell you. Nothing can stop the reckoning that's in motion. Farewell.
Okay.
Activity on the police scanner is dying down. Come back to the Belfry when you're ready.
Knew we couldn't trust her. We had Jacob in custody. We were finally gonna bring him in.
And now, she's got everything she needs to start the next phase of her plan.
She'll go after our allies first, to keep us out of the way.
Exactly. That's why I already sent them a warning. Lucius is holding up in a secure location with a small security team. And Montoya's scrambling people she trusts.
It won't be enough. They'll die without our help.
League attacks. All over the city. It's already started.
There's new info on the board.